Victory, we are trying to speak. We can't hear you. You're muted. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen again. Someone mentioned you can't see my screen. So if you can't see it now, please let me know. If you still can't see it, let me know. So is everything fine? Can you guys see my screen now? Please, let's make this as interactive as possible. Please feel free to unmute your mic when I ask you to, and just make it, very interactive, and we can, quickly round up today. Victory, I can see your
Yes,
hand is raised. Yes.
you can see the screen.
Good. All right, thank you. Victory, what about you? I can see your hand is raised. Any problem? Okay, so we'll just go ahead. Thank you guys for joining. So we all know why we're here. The name of the company is Gakalis Travels and Tours Limited. And today we're going to be carrying out our healthcare assistant testers presentation to you guys. So just to give you an idea of what we're trying to do, our services. And like I said, if you have any questions after the session, you can always ask those questions. So once again, welcome to our tester. And this is just going to be a brief guide or outline of what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to go through an introduction of what we are about at Gakalis Travels and Tours, and then I'll go about our services, and then we'll talk about, briefly, we'll talk about healthcare. So that is the business of the day. We'll talk about what it has to offer. We'll talk about terms and conditions, and then we'll also give a disclaimer notice as well. And then we'll talk about how you go about booking a session, the packages we have available, and then the discounts you also have available on these packages. And then we'll talk about how you can make your payments. So if you're satisfied, how you can make your payments. And then we'll also talk about the things we would require of you to bring to help us make everything run seamlessly and smoothly for you guys. I can hear someone is unmuted. Please, can you mute your mic briefly? Thank you. Okay, so then we're going to talk about the duration as well. So the duration simply means how long we expect from the time when we start classes to when you'll be expected to leave the country as well, and start out at your place of work. We talk about courses you need. We talk about this location we're trying to help you guys get to, which is Ireland, and the final code of the day would be questions and answers. So yeah, I'll just jump right straight to the introduction. So here at Gakalis Travels and Tours, we're actually a travel agency, and we're a brand, that's passionate about helping, our customers create unforgettable travel experiences. So we are very customer centric. We want to be able to help our customers achieve, the greatest satisfaction whenever they come to us. So whatever your worries are, we want you to be able to leave them at the door. Whenever it comes to us, we'll help you to make sure everything is sorted for you seamlessly. Aside what we're also into, aside that, what we're also into is helping people, in relocating, helping people, are looking to travel out, so for leisure study, or those that are looking for working visas as well. So this is just some other brief things about us, like our registration number. We're actually a registered business and a travel agency under the federal government of Nigeria. And our team of experienced travel experts is also dedicated to helping you guys provide personalized services and tailored itineraries that would cater for your individual needs and preferences. So this was just what I was speaking of earlier. So part of the things that we do in more details is, as a travel agency, we offer a very wide range of services and travel related products. And some of those things that we offer, like I mentioned earlier, is we offer our clients the ability to be able to study abroad, to work abroad. We also help plan business travels, religious travels, We help in visa assistance, vacations. We also help in seminar and conferences, reunions, destination weddings, group tours, school tours. We can help you book your flights, from protocols, events, retreats, tours, honeymoon packages, and any other thing that you might you can think of that is all related to traveling. We deal in that. So aside that as well, we also deal with logistics. And once we're able to help you relocate successfully from Nigeria to Ireland, you'll be able to understand further how we're able to help you or come in terms of the logistic services that we provide here. So I'll just go into the order of the business today, which is why we're here. So we're talking about healthcare. So this is how we're trying to help our clients, which is you guys, successfully migrate into Ireland. So it is through the healthcare scheme. So just a little bit about healthcare. So if you're someone or a person that enjoys assisting others, perhaps as a career, I believe, or we believe, that the healthcare assistant job is something that will definitely spark your interest. A person in this job is referred to as a HCA. So once you come here, you're very familiar with that term. So that's something you would hear a lot here. And you actually play a very important role or important part in a patient's care. You will have a very, very important impact on a person's quality of life. Just what if I'm going into further detail on what a healthcare assistant does in Ireland, the duty of the healthcare assistant in Ireland varies depending on where you work. So in Ireland, there are different counties, and depending on what county you find yourself in, it would have an impact on the type of roles or the type of responsibilities that you would have, to do in that particular location. And a little bit more about the healthcare role is that you also play an important part of the nursing team in the hospital, nursing home, or in the doctor's office. If you enjoy assisting others, like I said earlier, you definitely believe that this is a career that you would like. Whenever you think of a healthcare assistant, you don't need to go too far and think, probably I need to have, maybe some exams, maybe in biology, or maybe I went to university and I studied something relating to healthcare. No. So, like I said, as long as you are someone that believes you love helping people to, have a full life, to live a full life. If you're someone that also likes to, assist people as well, definitely healthcare is something that I think you definitely love and something you definitely be able to do. So, the healthcare assistant's job or role here in Ireland is a very lucrative one. It's one that, just like every other job, as you keep progressing in that particular field, your earning capabilities increase. But once you get in here as a sort of like a junior healthcare assistant, the first thing you need to know is that the minimum wage, firstly, here currently in Ireland, is about 11.75 euros per hour. So no matter where you work, you will definitely never earn below this. And if you're able to work several hours in a week, based on this minimum wage, you are definitely able to live a very comfortable and rewarding life here. So all your needs and even some extra changes, extra change in your pockets will definitely be there. So a healthcare assistant's income in Ireland is a little under 25,000 euros. And like I said, some healthcare assistants actually have the ability of earning more than some of their own colleagues. Most of the time, this is dependent on the location where you're based. You will find out that in some counties, most people are paid more by the hour compared to other counties. But like I said, this is definitely a career that as you move or as you grow in levels, it's definitely something that you're able to increase your earning power. So just on another career in the health field, which is the nursing, nursing career. So for a nursing salary in Ireland, the minimum wage is 18 euros. So some of you might have, some questions or might be thinking, okay, why is the healthcare assistant role much lesser in terms of, minimum wage compared to nursing? Well, it's because as a healthcare assistant, you are mostly assisting the nurses. So the nurses are still, in terms of ranking, a bit higher than you. But it's definitely something you can, progress into. So it comes with experience. Just like I mentioned, as you grow in rank, you are able to, move, to different levels, and then you can definitely jump into nursing and increase your earning power as well. So yeah, so an average, annual income for a nurse would be around 33,400, which is more than enough to, like I said, to live a very comfortable life here in Ireland. So here at Gakalis, what we have to offer you guys today, clients, is we're trying to offer you the cheapest route in leaving Nigeria and arriving at Ireland. Now, there are definitely other routes available. You would hear of the school routes, which is something that's very common these days. So a lot of people trying to use the master's route to go or to migrate into different countries. But one thing you would notice is that with the master's route, it comes with a lot of expenses. So aside paying your school fees, there are several other things that you need to pay for. And by the time you're done, that will be entering very high millions. So probably like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 million. You can go as far as that. But here at Gakalis, we're trying to offer you the cheapest and most legal and easiest way for you to migrate from Nigeria into Ireland. And we're also helping you to migrate so that as soon as you're leaving Nigeria and you're arriving here, you're not arriving here hungry looking for work. So you are leaving and you're arriving here as a worker, as someone that is already earning money and can take care of themselves. So we want to try as much as possible to give you a soft landing when you arrive here. So like I said, we offer you the cheapest routes. All the requirements that are needed would help you with that. All the experience you need as well to land all these roles that are here would help with that. The skills that are required would also help with that. So that's why we have, would have our classes where we teach you the important skills that you need. And that's, the practical classes that is written here. Would also assist you with the necessary courses that you need to be a successful candidate or applicant to, these healthcare homes or nursing homes. Will assist you in the training required, would assist you in mock exams. So we'll prepare you for that. We'll assist you with your resume. So you know how to, prepare your resume in the Irish standard so that, whenever you apply, you'll be able to stand out amongst other people that would apply. We'll also assist you with a cover letter, and then we'll get you a discount on vaccination from our partner labs. So we have some labs that we've partnered with. So just to make things a lot easier for you, we'll give you a discount on that. And there'll be mentoring and support that will be available all through for you guys as well. We'll also assist you, like I said, in finding available job openings. So all these things will assist you with is, like I said, just to make you stand out from every other person that will be looking for those roles. And yeah, this just goes into more details on the previous slide. So we assist with medical institution recommendation letters. There will be assistance with job applications and interview questions. So we prep you on all those. So when you're supposed to have interviews with your employers, we'll let you know what exactly to expect and how to prepare for those things. So we'll also examine your employment contracts with you, so to make sure everything is okay and you're not being manipulated or cheated. We want to make sure that you are getting the best possible contract or deal, before you move over there. Then we'll also help you with your visa procedure as well. But just note that additional fees may apply on this if the agency handles it on your behalf for our regularly and friendly package. So once we go into the different type of packages we have, this will make a lot more sense. Would also help you with cheaper ticket packages as well, being us being a travel and tours company, obviously we want to make sure that our clients are not paying too much in terms of travel costs. So also there's just something we also want you to please keep in mind, that the purpose of enrolling in this program is to assure your personal process while also leading and guiding you through the process without placing excessive strain on either of us. So we want to try and make sure that you are the right candidate for these roles, so that when you have these interviews with the employers, they are satisfied with your experience and everything that you bring to the table, and they are able to give you employment and move you over. Our packages, just another thing to note, our packages are all non-refundable. And the reason why they're non-refundable is not because we're not trying to, be funny with your money. We understand how, tough things are right now in the country. But you can see from everything that we've listed here in the previous slide, this is where, your money will be going into. We're trying to help you make your money work for you the best way possible. So this is why whatever you pay on your packages, they are non-refundable. When it comes to your visa, we act as an intermediary between the embassy and you guys. Visa is only and would only be issued by the embassy and not by us or any other travel agency firms. So we don't issue our visas, we are only the middlemen. What we're going to do, or what we can assure you of, is that we're going to prepare you again the best way possible to make sure that you meet all the requirements and you are ready for any questions that you may be asked during your visa interview. Now, visas will be granted to successful candidates at those interviews, and then those visas are also granted at the discretion of the consular officer in charge of the file. So we are going to try our possible best, and we want you to work with us as much as possible to make sure that you are ready and there are no hiccups along the way. So we'll prep you so that when you go for your interviews, you're offered employment, you go for your visa interviews, you are ready, you are prepared, and like I said, nothing catches you off guard. So these are just the terms and conditions on the disclaimer notice. I'll just go through all of them very quickly. We follow a step-by-step procedure to ensure you get the best and quickest results possible. You will be responsible for raising funds for your courses, reports, and vaccines as part of the regularly and friendly package. So like I said, as we move further down the slide, you understand what I mean by these packages. We would need access to your personal information to ensure successful processing and to ensure the accuracy of your information. We are not currently affiliated with any agencies in Ireland. We will assist all our applicants as much as possible in avoiding potential questions that might lead to you not getting those jobs. So we'll prep you up for as much as possible, because us understanding the type of questions that may be asked will prepare you as much as possible for those type of questions. So when you ask them, you are able to give good answers to them. And obviously we have no control over these interviews and embassy decisions. So if you receive a query in any part of your application, we will give you advice on how to proceed. So this is just terms, conditions, and disclaimer notice. So regardless of the package you paid for, you must complete your IELTS and paper-based OET on your own. So regardless of what package you pay for, this is something you must do on your own. And also, regardless of the packages you purchase, you would conduct your interview with your employer on your own. So we'll prepare you for these interviews, but at the end of the day, you would still conduct those interviews with your employer on your own. So you need to make sure that you're also listening and ready to learn and taking all the information we provide you in, so you can make successful candidates. We do not influence any employer decisions about your application or the outcome of the interview. Also, not included in our packages for the friendly and regular, I want you to note that you'll be the one to obtain your documents, sign your documents with your appropriate authorities, and notarize them before sending them to us to go through and correct if applicable. So when it comes to booking a session, you're going to be booking a consultation with us. So that'll be the first step towards creating your dream travel itinerary. And our consultation sessions are designed to provide you with personalized and expert guidance on every aspect of your journey. And then during the consultation, our experienced travel advisors will take the time to understand your unique needs and preferences, as well as your budget and your timeline. We'll listen to you carefully to understand your travel goals and help you create a customized itinerary that is tailored to your specific interests and desires. So yes, I've been talking about packages. So now, we're about to get into that bit. So all our packages come with a startup package. So that's the registration, contract of agreement, emails with access to a staff guide, bags, including jotters and a pen. Delivery fees are added to packages. And then you're going to get a guide. You're going to get training, practices, and consultation at the agreed time. So for today, we actually have a discount package. Okay. So we have a discount package for today. So for the fact that you guys were able to make this tester session today, you are actually eligible to a 10% off any of these two packages that you see there. So that's the luxury package and the comfort package. Now, we did have a regular and friendly, but those packages are now fully booked. So these are the only two packages we have currently. And then they are the most, how will I put it? They are the most stress-free packages that are currently available under our services. So under these two packages, we're going to try and make sure that all you need to do is give us all the information we need, and then you can cross your legs and relax while we help you handle most of the things you need. As long as you are ready to learn and pay attention and do as you're told, you should be fine. So as I was saying, you would have a 10% off any of these packages, and then but payments, to be able to be eligible for this discounts would need to be made before 11:58 p.m. today. So before tomorrow, you need to make payments on any of this. So the luxury package being 1,500,000 naira and the comfort being 900,000. So if you're able to make payments before 11:58 p.m. today, you get 10% of that. If you're not able to avail of this discount, there are also other discounts we have. And one of them is this I'm about to talk about. So there's also going to be a 5% discount for both of those packages, so the luxury and the comfort, if you are able to make part payments of the 1,500,000 this week, or of the 900 this week. So if you're able to make part payment of that this week, that's between the 4th of this month and the 9th. Oh, sorry. So if you're able to make full payment, I'm sorry, not part payment. So if you're able to make full payment of the 1,500,000 between the 4th and the 9th, we'll give you 5%. So if you miss out on the first discount, which is the 10% off, before 11:58 p.m. tonight, you can still avail of the next discount. So if you're able to pay before between the 4th and the 9th, we'll give you 5% off on the total cost of the package. And then this is something you might want to take note of as well. We'll still make this available. So if you still have questions, if you still need the account details later on, we can still provide you with it. But if you want to take notes, you can take notes. I'll just leave this screen on for the next 30 seconds, on the next 1 minute, for anyone that might want to take notes. So this is our account details if you want to make payment. Okay, so I'll move on. So as soon as you make payments, These are just a couple of things you need to take note of.